promised you. Masterpiece Shockwave review. I got the setup right here, so usually, you know how I do it. So the lighting is a little bit off. It's too bright. I gotta get like a canopy or something to cover it. But let's start with a Masterpiece Shockwave. Say hello. There you go. So okay, looks like we're in focus. This light's bright. There you go. Okay, that looks a lot better. So here we go with Masterpiece Shockwave. But no, it's Transformers Takara Tomy Masterpiece Destron Laserwave. And I got them last week at NJCC. I paid $130 for them. So, which is a good deal because it's $160, $170 online. So, got a good deal on this guy. So, let's open this guy up and see what we got. Alright, so here's how it comes. There's a nice plastic, clear plastic there. Let's open the plastic a little bit. There we go. And there you go, the backpack. Laser, clear plastic. The purple pinch plastic. Clear hand, the other fist, and the clear fist. Mini Shockwave, which, let's get up close with this guy. Which is pretty much, oh, could he fit in there? Yeah, look. If I bring him close enough. But, and of course I can't get a focus on this guy. And there, somewhat. Yeah. When I get him in robot mode, you'll see a close-up of this guy. He'll look a lot better. So, but to show you guys real quick. Yeah, somewhat. Alright. So, the Shockwave. Comes in the package like that. I guess, let's see. Let me get him out. We'll check out the features. Yeah. He's in gun mode. This actually like sets up like a stand for him, and I'll bring out G1 Shockwave for comparison, and you guys can judge from there. So yeah, let's play around with the gun mode real quick. Okay, real quick, I forgot to add. Here's the label sheet that Shockwave comes with. It's the one I took right there. Actually, put right on top of there, on the barrel. There you go. And the reason I didn't put it on the arms or the chest is because the purple blends in with the arms. So it kind of looks, just like gets lost in there. But I did use a silver one instead on the chest. That looks pretty good. Just gotta keep pressing it down. But it's good for me. I like it better like that anyway. So let's put him back over there. And so you got that. You got the action card. No, baseball card for Shockwave on there. So yeah. Destron Laserwave, some nice artwork there. I like it. Yeah. Masterpiece. And he's all out of focus, but look, here's the instructions, and they're upside down. No. Nice instructions here. Pretty simple. There's the artwork there. It looks pretty good. Yeah. Laser Vulcan. He's got his own gun. It looks like him. He's not too arrogant or nothing. The barrel hand. Pretty easy. They pop off and pop back on. I'll do it later on. It's very easy to do. Backpack, which folds, become the stand, as you can see. And he goes on the back there. It looks cool as hell on there. Some nice photographs there. I like that light purple on there. So yeah. Of course, there he is there. So, and of course the back. You got the instructions. Nice drawings. Very easy to follow. I can't read that though. I had to guess. No. Yeah, instructions pretty easy, pretty not that hard to do, not that hard to follow. So teaches you how to do everything. Arms would go either way; they look good either way too. So I don't think it matters. So very posable, as you'll see real quick. I did get the what you would call it? I did get the batteries, so everything works good. So I'm going to show you real quick. Real soon. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'll just take it off here. And there's the trigger. There's the barrel. Pull the trigger, and there you go. Nice and bright. And there's a switch there. So push it down, and you get push it once, and you get like a look at that. So nice. Almost like he's shooting some lasers out. Does it 3 times? No, 4 times. 5. 6, 7. Is he gonna stop? Oh, I did. All right, so 7 times you'll do that. I think the arm does the same thing. So, with Shockwave, I did promise you I'm going to bring over a G1 Shockwave so you can see the differences, but there's really no differences. But I'll be right back. Okay, so there he is next to the regular G1 Shockwave. I had to use a glass because he didn't come with a stand. And you know what? Hold on a minute. Oh, actually, all right. So look at that. Look at that. Damn it. There we go. So let's do it like this. Pretty much almost identical. G1 a little bit broader. Decepticon's of course bigger, but I didn't want to chance it on this guy because I'm not sure if it would have fit or not. So there's comparisons of those. The barrel almost identical. A little bit different. But design almost the same. Transform identical. Of course, Masterpiece Shockwave has that light purple. Original has a dark purple. You can see almost design almost kind of the same. They try to follow the design the same. Try to keep it original, true to the original. Of course the difference, got this Shockwave and this one with the. He's gonna do that 7 times, so I'll just put it down. It's up. So there's G1 Shockwave, and there's a Masterpiece Shockwave. And alright, that's better. So alright, so next to each other, they're about the same length. And he's still shooting out his there you go. About the same length, This one of course heavier, but it is, old, so it has a lot of die cast on it, where Masterpiece has a die cast on the feet. And we'll compare in both robot modes too, so we'll do that later. But yeah, so there's a Shockwave Masterpiece, and real cool figure. Definitely recommend them. A lot of people don't like it because there's not a lot of paint on, but if you think about it, look at it. Where's you got the paint? Paint here on the handle. The feet are gray, and that's it. Same thing with the original. There's no paint on him either. It's silver and purple. They're very basic. That's all you need with him. You don't need all these like paint apps, And a lot of the Masterpieces don't have them anyway. So people are just complaining, I think, because he's too purple or too whatever. But I think it looks pretty good. He's nice weight too, nice and sturdy. Definitely Takara. I've seen Quakewave and I've seen Quake Blast. In fact, I've seen all 3 next to each other at the show. I should have taken a picture. Actually, I think I did take a picture. And but this guy just stood out. He's a little bit shorter than them, but this is definitely Shockwave. The other 2 look like Shockwave. Let's just put it that way. But this guy is Shockwave. Whereas X-Trans robots or X-Transbots, Megatron or Apollyon looks like Megatron. It could be even close to Megatron. This guy is Shockwave. The other guys just look like him. But the other 2 are great figures too, though. A little bit cheaper now, because since this guy came out, but this is the official, and this is the one I think that works. And if you're not sure about him, I would definitely recommend him. Definitely get him. Like I said, if you get a good deal on him, get him. But it's just like, once I transform and I compare him to the G1, you're gonna see why I appreciate him a lot. So let's do that. Actually, first off, let's go through the pieces again. The weapons he comes with. One is the left hand, which is usually the laser hand, but he does have a second one here, so you can switch it in and out. And he's got a nice grip there, so no articulate. Really, just all the fingers are articulated once, which is fine. Which I don't mind. I like it. You got the clear laser blaster, just like in the G1 figure. Clear right hand, so you can hold it. The saluting hand, the karate chop hand, like chop, chop, chop. And see if I can get a close up of that without him going out of focus. Oh no, you do get him right there. Somewhat. And my hand's in focus, but his hand is not. There we go. So of course the regular anime hand, another chopping hand, chop chop. And this guy who we tried to get before, he wasn't in focus, but let's see how close I can get him. There we go. All right, so like I said, that's Shockwave, very cool, very nice. I like it. Nice to have him as a weapon. It is in 2 pieces there. I think all the other guys, every masterpiece figure can hold them. So all right, so there's the weapon assortment. Let's get him in a robot mode, and I'll put all the hands on and show you different poses and all that, and we'll do that. How's that? Sound good? Good. Masterpiece Shockwave, and excuse the lighting. That's why you can't see the subtitles. So there you go. That's better. So hey, look over here. Definitely, I love this figure. This figure is great. In fact, we got to do the usual. We got to do the close-ups. So closer with the head. Definitely G1 head. This is definitely G1 Shockwave. So don't. You can got the cool stuff in there. I don't think it does anything, but just have all the details in there. The trigger actually is stuck. It's hidden in there. This actually comes up and down. It's like a hidden door. You got the nice ratchet joints. You got articulation there. No, get in there. There you go. And that's how the legs are set up. So thin feet, but I think because like it's got to be thin because when they go backwards, they have to go together. If they don't go together, it doesn't transform right. So there's the back. Without the backpack. I'll put the backpack on it a bit. Still looks good like that. I don't mind it. And you could. Here's what I'm talking about. You could. This is I guess the proper way to do it because the G1 looks like this. You could also do this here. And just turn this hand around, and there you go. But you know what? It still works like this. I think it looks better like that anyway, because that way the cable is not in the way. So, and it goes either way. So he's double jointed, I guess you'd call it, right? Yeah. And, great figure, unbelievable. Great detail. Like I can see why people were complaining because it doesn't have a lot of color, but it's Shockwave. It's not supposed to have a lot of color, Okay, let's do that light gimmick real quick. Hit the button. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's in the dark. So, if you're in the dark, you got a Shockwave night light. So, let's do that again real quick. That's cool. I like that. Just hit the little button there, and there it is. There you go. Shockwave. Light up Shockwave. And no sound effects, but do you really need the sound effects? No. Just make them yourself. No. Of course, you got the. You gotta do the. You can somewhat. I think from a certain angle you can do it. You can pose like that. There you go. So, it doesn't come completely to his head, but you got the angle. You get the idea. And of course, I'll put the clear hand on there. We'll switch around the hands real. Hey, you know what? Let's do that now, real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, so taking these off is just that's it. So, it's getting color coordinated here. So, he's got no hands. He's got pile drivers now. Okay, here's the other hand. The anime hand. Of course, he comes attached with both anime hands on there. And here's the other fist, in case you were wondering. And take that one off. Come on, buddy. Wow, let's go. Get off there. Oh, look at that. I popped the hand off. Not what I wanted to do. So, there we go. There's the other hand, the fists. And take this off. Back to the original. They pop on real easy. Except for the one problem I had there with the hand, that's okay. And he still gets this going here, so it works with both. Of course, with the original, it doesn't. You can't beat the original. Actually, let's do a. Yeah, why not? We'll do a night light version of this too, because it's cool to do. So, same effect though, so you get that cool effect. Back. Again, I apologize for the brightness on his chest, which is why I can't. If I do, there you go. Now my hand's up there blocking it, but there you got a good block of the got a good shot of the Decepticon symbol on him. So let's see what else should we do here? Let's see. Oh yes, I forgot something. You know what? Should I keep them clear? Now you see them on clear, so that look pretty good. Now it's time to get his feet straight so he stands up good. Yeah, there he is. And oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to put the Shockwave holding himself. He could actually play with himself now. No, I'm just kidding. You know, let me pause and get back to this one because this does take a few seconds to get out, but it's only just a pain in the neck. And we're back. Shockwave's back. Back again. No, hold on a second. And he's got himself. So, got a close up there. Alright, there's a nice in focus shot. See, for some reason I can't focus, I guess because it's too small and I gotta add something in the background. So, but like this, you could do it. You get a nice focus there. So, and he's looking up at you. There's Shockwave. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? He's got no backpack. Yeah, he's got the backpack. He doesn't have it covered up, so let me do that real quick so you guys can see that. So, backpack mode coming soon. Hold on for a couple seconds. Real quick, I want to show you guys, like, to get the backpack on, you gotta fold this up like this. It's got that. It covers. It goes. It's not that it's a pain in the neck. It's just like weird the way it goes on. And once it goes on, snap it into place. And is it in place? No. Yes. It is now. There we go. Come on, head pop up. And the instructions are kind of weird when it tells you to put it on because it's kind of, it doesn't tell you about flipping the stuff over unless it does and I missed it. But I figured I'd show you guys how to do it here because it's pretty. Once I show you how to do it, it's pretty easy. So there's a backpack with a Decepticon symbol, like I said. There's a side view of it. So and there's Shockwave. Backpack Shockwave's ready to go camping. So, but no, I mean just I like it a lot. I don't know. Some people said the backpack's too big, but I mean I don't think so. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't make him any heavier, so. Yeah, I definitely approve. I definitely like it. You know, definitely a great figure. And you know what? Decided to bring in G1 Shockwave right next to him, and I'll take it from there. All right, so there's a Masterpiece Shockwave and G1 Shockwave, almost the same, almost close to height. Real, you could see why Takar wins this version and wins this round because the just the proportions, it's real close to the original. It's like they took the original and made an action figure. That's what Masterpiece really is, you know. And technically, that's what Generations is supposed to be. You know, you take the G1 figures, you know, and add posability. You know, add elbow joints and knee joints and make them, you know, flexible and posable, and that's what they're doing here, and that's what they did here, you know, with Shockwave, and great figure all around, you know. So, like I said, a lot of the same details, you know. Backpack, of course, smaller on the G1, but you can see where they got the, you know, ideas, you know. You got this is actually like a spring, like a slinky spring hose, where here you got the rubber hose. And of course here, you can already tell it's like, you can't, you know, you could do this, but then you got to see the little tab there, and that gets kind of annoying. But I mean, it still works for what it is. Yeah, like I said, it is G1. Sometimes this leg loosens up. There we go. And you still get the, you get the sounds, but they're annoying sounds. So, but all right, enough of G1 Shockwave. You had your show already. Get out of here. Here, we're placing that over here. This show is all about Masterpiece Shockwave, and that's who this is. So, Masterpiece Shockwave. Do I recommend him? of course I recommend him. Hell yeah. You know, why wouldn't I? This guy's great. You know, so I bought him on NJCC. And you know, let me get some. There, let me get the shadow on. That way you can see him a lot better. I think the lights here, it's too bright. I gotta fix that. I'll fix it soon. Don't worry, guys. There's my hand. Oh no, there. There's the better shadows there. Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on a second. You know, I don't know if this will work or not, but you know, now we got a better shadow now. Now you can see him better. So yeah, there's Masterpiece Shockwave. I love this figure. This figure is great. It feels like an action figure. It feels like Masterpiece all in one. You know, where sometimes some of the Masterpieces are so, not that they're fragile, but you want to treat them right. Same thing. Don't beat this guy up. But this guy is great for what he is, for what it's worth. I got him. You know, he came out the end of March. And the guy at NJCC had one for $130. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get this guy, and I did. I'm happy I got him. I know some people were like, not sure about him. Like I said, I saw Quake Blast and I saw Quake Wave next to him, and this guy beat him. That's all I'm gonna say. Shockwave beats him. You know, it's the official. Takara knows what they're doing. Yeah, the colors are simple, but sometimes they just know. You know, sometimes less is more. And you got to figure. You know, this guy. You know. Even when he came out, you know, originally, you know, he wasn't much. He was the fact that he was laser gun and all that, with the sound effects and just the one eye, and he looked more like a droid than an actual character. He was one of the better characters, you know, had personality, you know, not much but better than nothing, you know, and you figure, I mean, even when the GoBots came out, you had some of those GoBots that the top of the car or the passenger part of the car became the head, and I'm like, what the heck? It just looked horrible, you know. And then you have Shocker with the one eye, the Cyclops eye, which I like a lot, you know. Him and Whirl, but you needed a bad guy like this, and this is what we got, and I love him. It's great, you know. Like I said, I'll do another quick detail close up of this guy. So definitely a great figure. Actually, I like the purple and dark purple comes out great on gray. That's why I said, if you get a silver sticker, put the silver sticker on there or on the arms. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it looks great. I love it. Now, of course, you know, that's fun to play with. You know, great idea there, and just the pulsating one is what, you know, what makes it too. So, oh, he's done. But yeah, guys. You know, and girls, the girls collect them too. You know. Thanks for watching this review. So here's a Masterpiece Shockwave, Destron Laserwave, and I gotta point out, it's funny they put Destron Laserwave because they must have lost. Japan must have lost the copyright to just Laserwave. So just like we do Decepticon Rumble or whatever, Decepticon whatever, they had to do it. But like I said, you know. Shockwave, highly recommended. Get them, definitely worth it. I mean, like I said, it's not for everybody, but what sold it on me was I saw him there, and first the one guy who had him, it wasn't his, but he showed it to me. I couldn't hold him, but he showed it to me up close. And I saw the guy who was selling it, and he let me hold it. And once I started, you know, I was like, I held him, like, oh, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty solid, pretty firm. It was, and that's what sold it on me, you know, and of course the price. So after he said, you know, 130, yeah, and I'm thinking like he sold like maybe 3 or 4 within the last half an hour of the show. So he made like a good amount of money in the last few minutes of the show. But I'm really glad I got him. I'm really definitely satisfied. This guy's worth it. So guys, go get this guy. It's worth it. Especially if you're a Shockwave fan, of course, but even if you're not, this guy will look good on your shelf. I guarantee it. Especially with all the pieces, you know, the extra stuff. You know, Masterpiece Shockwave, man. Takara told me a home run. You know, and I can't wait to get their Computron too. I just finished looking at all the bot kind of stuff, and oh my god, some of that stuff looks horrible, especially the Computron. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Shockwave. Here's Shockwave. Go pick them up. You know, I'll mention who I got it from on the below in the link section. So if you want to contact him, maybe he's got some more for you, and get it from him. He's at every NJCC, so this is the first time I bought from him. But I'm sure I'll see him again. I know he had Ultra Magnus for a good price. I should have gotten him too, but Shockwave was there and called me, so I had to answer that call, and I got him. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mike Ruthless. Thanks for watching the Masterpiece Shockwave review. We got some more stuff coming soon, so watch out for it. I think, I haven't done Masterpiece Thundercrack, and I got him upstairs, so maybe he'll be next. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.